Hi, this is Tom Malloy from Filmmaking Stuff. I'm doing 2 videos this week on screenplays and focusing on the title page. If you have comments or questions, please put them below. Also, click subscribe. I do 2 videos a week. They're all about answering questions for filmmakers. Okay, so we were talking about the title page and why you don't put a date on your script just recently. But I want to talk about something else that I've seen on the title page. And what that is people love to put WGA registration number, blah, 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 or U.S. Copyright Office, boom. And I think that they feel that this is giving them a professional touch to the title page of the script. It's not. In fact, it's doing just the opposite. Anytime I see, WGA registration number, blah, 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 I go, okay, this person's never sold a screenplay before. It's just not something that's done on a professional level. And again, I can see how that's counterintuitive. That you would think, well, if I'm registered with the WGA, I got to put that on there, which, again, anybody could do. Anybody could just go to the WGA site and register a screenplay. But putting that on there, you think maybe gives you a seal of approval or something like that. It doesn't give you anything except that it makes it seem amateur. Why? Well, on a professional level, screenplays, it's all assumed. It's assumed that you're taking care of whatever you need to take care of. And, that, when you're selling the screenplay and you're optioning it, or you have an assignment to the LLC that eventually is going to make the movie, you're required to have the copyright, or the film itself will have the copyright transferred to them. So it's something that's down the road. In fact, the WGA copyright is really, I hate to say, worthless at that point, because really it's the U.S. copyright that makes all the difference that as far as delivery to a distributor. But either way, it's something that I just don't deal with until that screenplay is sold. Understand copyright law in this country. The second I write something and I put it on paper, that is mine. That is my ideas. That's my paper. That's my IP. Okay, the only reason that you would copyright it and actually register it somewhere is if you believed someone was going to steal that and you needed to hold it up in court. But nowadays, with time-stamped emails and things like that, it's pretty easy to prove something was written anyway in the past without having that. But it's not like if, let's say, you wrote a screenplay and you forgot to copyright it. I just take it and I publish it and I'm like, well, you forgot to copyright it. That's not how it works. And I guess some people do feel that that's the way it is, but that's obviously not the way it is. Again, if you're on that title page, one, and you can see the video that I did a couple days ago, do not put the date on the script. That dates your script. 2, don't put anything about WGA copyright. Usually it's the name of the screenplay, XYZ, the name of the screenplay, a screenplay by your name, Tom Malloy, and then some contact information down in the bottom right corner of the script, or left corner, however you want to do it. But and that screenplay title is centered in the middle. But the rest is just left off. Again, everything is assumed when you're sending out a professional screenplay. In Final Draft, you can go to the title page. It's up at the top. And you're going to go to Document and then Title Page. And that is how you can actually design the title page. And if you note, you can actually see the example that Final Draft gives. Where do you see WGA on here? Where do you see date on here? Nowhere. Okay? Nowhere. That's fantastic. And this is funny enough, I pulled this up, and this is a complete surprise to me that it's great that their format is the correct format. So, script title, written by blah, 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 or a screenplay by boom. Based on would be if it's an adapted screenplay based on some type of book or something like that. And then you have the address and phone number down there. Again, contact information, and that is all you need on a screenplay title page.